Hey, everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather, and we come to you live each and every day so you can learn about Luminess. I'm checking to make sure that you can hear me. Sometimes when I come back in, okay, you can. Sometimes when I come back in, my computer likes to go crazy and switch to something else. So that's always lovely. But I hope everything is okay. I hope everything's going good for you. So I hope everybody had a fun weekend. We're back in the swing of things now. Maybe you're off today because it is Columbus Day. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Veronica. So maybe you're off. I know school is off today. Um, so yeah, maybe we'll have a little bit more people on because people are at home. Good morning, Lori. How are you? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to put some drops in here. Sometimes I forget to clean my breeze, and I'm a little concerned right now because I didn't clean it over the weekend. So I didn't clean it after I finished it. So I'm letting some water sit in there. So hopefully that will help because I am out of my Tip Top cleaner. I'm out of 2 bottles, so I need to get some more. Oh, is this it? Oh, I have another bottle. Oh, my life. Oh, hallelujah. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Oh, I know. I know. Do as I say, not as I do, people. What happens is I'll do like one of the small group classes and I'll be doing something and blah, blah, and then I forget to do it. Hey, Delbert, how are you? Good to see you. All right, it looks like it's working. I am going to put some Tip Top in here. My 3rd bottle of Tip Top cleaner. Guys, if you don't have Tip Top cleaner, you need it. You can always clean it with water. And on Thursday, we played a video of how to clean your stylus, how to clean your breeze. And so it is super important. Super important. Delbert, we've missed you. I know you've been busy, but we have missed you. But I'm glad you're checking in to say hello. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, when starting, we know that there are people on here with all different levels of airbrushing. So maybe you have yours, maybe you just got it, maybe it's sitting on the counter, maybe you've had it for a year and you haven't even opened it. But guys, I'm telling you, it is a lot easier than we think. It's all it is retraining our brains into thinking airbrushing, thinking Luminess versus traditional makeup. And so that's all. I mean, that's really it. We have been doing traditional makeup up until this point. And so, of course, it's going to take a little bit of practice just to get it down, but it is so easy. So that's why we always go over the beginning. So I'm going to show you what's in one of our starter kits. This is going to be the Breeze. This is the Breeze, and this is our newest one. It's chargeable. It's cordless. It comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, and we give you a color range. That way you don't have to really be, I mean, like as long as you get in the range, you're good. Because it is very, very forgiving, but we do have 100% color match guarantee. And so we're going to make it right, even if it's completely the wrong shade. But then we also give you something called Love. It's a hydrating illuminator. It's going to give your skin some luminosity and you're going to love it. And then we also give you the blush. So the blush is something that is super high pigmented. It does bloom on you. So you're going to go very light with that. You're going to go super light with that one. And you're only going to use about 2 drops because if you use more, you'll look crazy. We don't want that. So then this is what we want you to do to get started. So we want you to keep it 4 finger widths away. You're going to keep it moving, keep it moving. There's overlap, but you're never in one spot twice. And so keep the stylus moving, keep that breeze moving, 4 finger widths away. And then you are going to barely, barely, barely pull down on that trigger, okay? And one way to practice that is with water. So when you first start out, practice with just the air, feeling that air around your face. Oh, and then checking to make sure you're that 4 finger widths away. And then practice with water. That helps you get down that trigger. Whoop, not what I wanted to do. Gets that trigger, and so you know, you'll get that feel of it before even starting with the foundation. So, all right, let me blow this out of my breeze. Oh, good, Jeannie. You'll love it, of course. Everybody loves the breeze. So right now I'm just blowing, cleaning my breeze, thinking very grateful that it's not clogged right now because I did not clean it. So don't do that. Because the one thing about that is if it does get clogged, which there are ways, I mean, bottom line, still, you need to rinse it out. Like there really is no excuse to rinse it out. You do makeup, you rinse it out. You can rinse it out with water, but don't stick this underneath the faucet. Open this up, drop in. You can save one of the empty bottles of your Tip Top cleaner, put some water in there, blow water through a few times, and then you can use your Tip Top cleaner to kind of blow it through, back bubble, blow it through, back bubble, blow it through, back bubble until it's clean. All right. All right. So now let's go for, I was going to use Glow, but I always use Glow. So I think I'm going to do the CC Concealer. Oh, thank you. I need to get them filled. I'm still deciding whether, Jeannie said that she liked my lashes, and I'm still deciding if I like them. I got lash extensions because that's what we do. We try new things, right? And when they're first done, my eyes are like, but then when some of them start falling out, I'm better. But I want them thicker than this. Does that make sense? So I'm still debating because we know I can do lashes every single day, and that's fine too. All right, so let's go in. Now this is the CC Concealer in light beige. So if you need something like pre-coverage is what I like to call it, because I don't like to call it a concealer because we have a lot of things that work as pre-coverage. You can use foundation as pre-coverage. Did you know that? You can use foundation as pre-coverage. You can use eraser as pre-coverage. In the beginning, eraser it's white, okay? It's super light. But when you're airbrushing, when you begin to airbrush, if you're new, chances are you're spraying heavier than you should. And so that eraser is going to show up really white on you. And so you can mix a drop of your foundation to kind of make it more flesh color. That's why I go straight for the CC concealers, because they come in 5 different shades and you can get one that's closer to your shade. All right. All right. So now, oh, Jeannie, yeah, you have to back bubble to clean it. It's not just blowing it through. You have to back bubble to clean the breeze. All right. So now I'm going to use my breeze and the light beige concealer. And just hitting those problem areas. Now notice, like, it's almost like things start to blur. Things start to go away. So think of it as a magic. You, with airbrush, because this blends as you apply it, you do not want to see a demarcation line. If you see a demarcation line, that means you're spraying too heavy, you're not moving, or you're too close. So when spraying, this is going to blend for you. And I am spraying so light that I honestly, like, I don't, like, you almost question whether or not it's even going on, okay? And I know that's part of what I'm talking about as far as retraining our brains into thinking luminous. We're so used to seeing that opaqueness, and we don't want to see that. All right. Now I'm going to grab some blush. Let's try this plum blush. Good morning, Amber. How are you? Oh, Amber, your birthday is this coming Sunday? Happy early birthday. All right, I'm taking the top off because I haven't used the plum in a while, so I need to clean that part. And then now, now I'm going to put on my blush. And so you just want to go in and you want to have to back up a little bit. Am I getting in trouble? Might have to clean it real quick. I think some's coming out. I need to clean it. Oh no. Okay, so I'm keep. See, this happens to everybody. It's coming. It's coming. I probably should have shaken it up a little bit more. That's the other thing, guys. Make sure you do shake up every single bottle. Even if it's a bottle that you use every single day, you always want to shake it. But if it's not a bottle that you use every single day, you can already tell like how that blush is coming. Ooh, it's popping up a little bit. But even if it's not a bottle that you use every single day, make sure to shake it up. You want that pigment to really get mixed and get in there. So it's not going to have that heavier pigment load, and that it'll come out evenly. And you can see, look at that blush. I love this plum blush. The plum blush is amazing. I'm going to clean it real quick. But you will definitely want to shake that up. Now, you don't have to clean it between products at all, okay? I'm having to because I messed up this weekend and I didn't clean it. Oh, happy birthday, Amber. Everybody say happy birthday. So I'm cleaning this one more time because I messed up. Oop, and I just threw things on the floor. All right. So now I'm going to make sure I want to blow water through it first. And then I'm going to get a little bit more Tip Top cleaner. Amber, Lori says happy birthday. I don't think you can see the messages on Facebook. Lori, Amber is on YouTube. Okay, let me get this out. Now, and I will tell you, if you ever have a problem with it clogging, because we, what was it, this past week, we ran into, Dorothy's saying happy birthday too. We ran into some ladies who actually put the velvet veil through the airbrush. And that is a big no. You do not want to do that. Definitely not a thing you want to do. That is something you put on with your hand. So do not put velvet veil through your breeze. But they did. And so they had to go in and really clean it, back bubble clean, back bubble clean. And so it takes, it takes a good cleaning. But if you back bubble, it does get it out. So I'm having to do that right now. Because do as I say, not as I do. Okay, I think we're good. All right. So now I have my blush on. And now I'm going to go in and I'm using, shake it up, using Silk, Advanced Silk Shade 3. I'm going to put my drops in there. Turn on my system. And then make sure that that's the color I'm coming out. Yep, okay. And now starting in one spot. Miracle Veil. You know what? That may be what we should have called it. I gave it to one of the news anchors here in Houston, and he loves it. All right. So, bam. There we go. There we go. We're done with the airbrushing. Now, you did see me put my blush on first. And sometimes people are like, why did you do that? Well, I do the blush on first because in the beginning, People spray too heavy. Our blush is super high pigmented. So if you haven't got the blush down, but you still want to use it, do 2 drops of the blush, cheek, 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 stop. And then you'll see how it intensifies a little bit. And then when you put the foundation on over it, then it blends. It blends everything together. It blends. And it is a little bit softer. Now, I like a softer blush, so I still do that. I still do my blush first. Now, I am going to powder. You pretty much never see me powder. You do not have to powder with airbrush makeup. It's up to you. But if I want, and I do it very lightly, and I'm using our translucent powder, the powder. And I'm just lightly going in, dusting, I guess, through my hair right now, but just powdering. Now, another awesome thing is you can powder before airbrushing, and that will help keep you matte. It gives you more of a polished look. It looks amazing. So try that one time. Try that, to be a little bit different. All right, let's see what I'm going to use today on the lids. What shall we do? Obviously, I have a bright top on, so I'm using the Optics Luminous eyeshadow, and I'm using Chromatic, which is going to be this one right here. And so just to do something different, oh, Amber Jeannie says happy birthday too. So I'm just going to dust that on my lid. I'm just using my finger. It was loose powder, yes. Just to do something different. And I'm just going to pop that right on my lid. Ooh, I like this. I did this Sunday too, and I really liked it, but a different color. So guys, it doesn't have to be like this big old 20-hour makeup thing that we're doing. I just did one eyeshadow on my finger, bloop, and that's it. That's it. That's all I have to do. Then I get my shimmer. I get a little bit of my shimmer. I can keep everything else matte, or if I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer there, I can go in and add, I don't know if I have love. Let me see if I have love. Oh, yeah, I do have it. We don't do love a lot. So I'm going in, I'm grabbing love. And then this way I can put it where I want it. So if you're shiny throughout the day, you can, Velvet Veil helps you stay matte. Powder before airbrushing, that's going to help you stay matte. And then you are in control over where you are shimmering. Okay, so I'm going to use my love right on my high cheekbone area. It's just going to be, it's very subtle, and it's going to be more subtler. It's the subtlest than like a shimmer, than like the Optics or the luminizers or anything like that. So it's just, it gives your skin some luminosity. So if you're afraid of shimmer, you're like, no, I don't want to. Try love. You'll like, I'm actually going to try it right here. Ooh, that tickles my lashes. Just a little bit on the inside right here. Ooh, I like it. See, you can do all kinds of different things with it. You can mix it in with your blush. It changes the look of the blush. Gives you another option when it comes to blush, whether you want a little bit of luminosity to it, a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't even like saying shimmer because it's not really, but you know what I'm talking about. So there you go on that. And of course, stretch. You know I'm going to grab it, but let's try Naughty Pink. Yeah, we'll do Naughty Pink. Now I do have a gloss on. I did put a gloss on the drive-in. Most of it is gone, but it's allowing the liner just to kind of slide through. And I'm going to fill my lips in. With that. And then I can top this off with a gloss if I don't want it as bright. I could top it off with a nude lipstick. You can do a lot of different things to change it up. Yeah, you can use lip jelly. There's a lot of different things you can use just to change the look. Last time we did the Dusty Rose first and then this on top. And so that allows it to kind of tone it down. But I'm not hating the bright. I like the bright because I have these color shorts on too. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday. Yay. I hope everybody has a marvelous day today. And we'll be back here tomorrow. We are here Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And don't forget about Heather 2.0 / Dorothy. She is on Luminous Live Facebook page. It's a Facebook group or page, one of those. You can go in, like it, and then you can talk to Dorothy, ask her questions live. If you're getting dressed and you are like, oh, what do I do here? You can go and talk to her. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.